Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing Starmade, and we are in dev build 0.200.134, and we have something exciting. In fact, I had no clue this was even in the game or part of the game or anything of that nature until Top Ace, good old Top, said, "Alright, JW, go read the forums, this is for you." I may not have said it exactly like that, but that's what the spirit of it. They're shield blocks. Look at that. Look at these shield blocks. Those are shield capacitors, and these are shield rechargers. And something strange just happened. We got these. And something even stranger just happened. We have this orb sphere thing. And yes, it is a sphere. Well, it's probably rendered as a circle. Actually, I don't know how it's rendered. It's a sphere, for all our intents and purposes. And from what I understand, I just skimmed the forums. I don't spend a lot of time in the forums. From what I understand, it is a shield bubble. And that's why I added all this measuring stick in the last video, because I want to measure the shield bubble. Alright, so it looks like just having a capacitor doesn't do it, but adding a recharger adds the shield bubble. Can I have another bubble down there? And does it get a... Oh, that recharger gets a bubble. Okay. Now, as I understand it, is not a bubble shield. I'm calling it a shield bubble, but as was made clear in the post I read, it is not a bubble shield. As from what I gathered, this is just the range of the blocks that are protected by shield now in this ring. Let's see. So let's test that out. Ye old laser. It has shield. No, it has no shield, so I'm not breaking any blocks. Of course, who knows? Well, I'm doing damage over there. No damage here. No damage here. And right here's where I start doing damage. So let's break this block and hop back in our shield or ship. And let's go back into creative mode and find our... And that is where it ends. Haha. Right, so let's grab you and stick that back on there. Yeah, I know. No, it's a damaged vessel. So shot my efficiency block. So it allows shots to go through, but the bubble isn't the shield. It's just showing, from what I gather, isn't the shield. It's just showing which blocks are protected in this bubble. So I can shoot through this. It isn't like the Gungan thing from episode 1. This is more, these are the blocks that are shielded within the bubble. So, can I make a bigger bubble? Or are they fit size? So let's pull that out and say, I don't know, jet it out 10 this way and 10 that way. And let's mark it with B. No. Let's mark it by pulling that block I previously healed. Pulling that out. Now what happens if we add more capacitors? That did not grow the shield bubble. What if we add more reactors? Or rechargers, not reactors. That did not grow the shield bubble. I wonder if it's the distance between the two because of this arrowy thing. Oh, that shrank it. What am I doing? I just said like that. 6. Just setting them even for right now. That grew it. That shrank it. Aha, so it's the distance between The 2, is that what dictates? Alright, so let's go down here. Now we're going to use between the pink and the gray as our main model, our main unit here. 100. 100? And it also looks like it is... Okay. That makes sense. It's the shield bubble grows from the center of mass, so let's not do 100 and 100. Let's just do 1 and 1. 1 and 1. And let's mark the ages. That one's there. And that one is there. And now let's do a 1, yellow 1. That's our first measurement. Alright, so let's scoot you back 1 block each. Let's see. Now, that grew it. And that... No, it didn't grow, it just changed the... Oh, it changed the center. Okay, so let's... I'm putting you there. I'm putting you... there. Ah, it looks like it's focusing them off these rechargers instead of the capacitors. Oh. Put that there. What if I put that? Ah, I see. Looks like this capacitor's attached to that. Pardon me, because it's in the bubble. That one's not attached, that one is. Looks like you're attached to both, but you aren't. No, you are. You're generating a second bubble. Ah. This is interesting. Alright, so, hypothesis. Instead of having entire shield protection over a ship from having a single shield battery, it looks like we're gonna be... Oh, that turned red. Why did that turn red? Okay. Anyway, it looks like we're going to be setting up multiple shield batteries. So, yeah, for longer ships, you're going to have different shielding. Well, not different shielding, but you're going to have different shielding units, systems. I think I like that. So, my bridge is right here. I'm in battle, and that means... okay. See... That means you're really going to want to protect your important bits, like my stabilizers there, and probably my reactor. And I have no clue exactly how this works or how we're going to be able to see it, because I don't know if that means anything quite yet. And there we go on the reactor itself, so I get this bit of my ship that has no shielding. I don't know if that is double shielding or if it's just protected. And that bit has no shielding. So if I have my bridge here, I want my bridge shielded. I want my stabilizers and my reactor shielded, but I don't care too much about this bit here. It ain't as decorative as crew quarters or something. I don't mind if the missile's blown to pieces. I really don't want the bridge shot out. And I think that makes it... defense, you have to think more about it. I think I like that. It adds complexity to it without adding... or it adds depth without adding complexity. Because now, when designing my ship, I have to figure out where to put my shields. I think now, if all this is right, and I have not done much reading past what little I did looking at the forum, but if I'm correct, I'm guessing this is just where the shields protect, and we're going to have to build multiple shield batteries, if you will. I like that. I can build a huge shield battery protecting my reactor, and a huge one protecting these important bits here, the stabilizers, and a medium one here on the bridge, or huge one on the bridge. And maybe have a tiny one here protecting cargo or whatever's here, or just a little one here to make sure, or to make it harder to breach the hull. I think I like that. So, as an attacker and a defender, so if I'm attacking this ship, I know, hey, there's lots of shielding, or I'm assuming we'll be able to scan for this. Hopefully we'll be able to scan for this. Oh, there's lots of shielding here. Something must be important. But I don't have a ship strong enough to take this whole thing on, so let me hit this weak point here, and maybe get a boarding crew in. Bridge crew. Maybe throw my bridge crew out the airlock, try to get them in a boarding crew. Well, I think that'll add complexity to to battles and add more interest to battles, as opposed to parking to each other, near each other, and holding down the button until you run out of juice. I don't know if this is the way they're going to, because this is dev build, this is the time to play with stuff. So I don't know exactly how this is going and where it's going, but I think I like it. And I'm sure we're going to get more information on it. I just wanted to show it off a bit and play with it. If you have any ideas or thoughts or whatnot, I'm sure there's somewhere in the forums you can talk about it, or head over to the Discord. Link should be in the description, my Discord, and we can talk about it there. I think I still have Lenscap's Discord in the description as well. Well, probably be glad to talk about it there too. Anyway, I think I like this. I like this a lot. I think I'm starting to like the balance of the distance between stabilizers and reactors. I like that I can get closer to them without totally getting no efficiency. I think we've hit a good balance there. That's just personal opinion. I have not actually built a ship with it and sent it off into combat. I'm waiting for these pieces, or waiting for to learn these individual pieces before I put them together. But yeah, I really like the idea of the shields. Oh, shield capacity. Recharge is 200. Capacity is 49. What happens if I throw more rechargers and capacitors here? Except those were all just capacitors. That one. So yes, it is going to keep track of them independently. I didn't know you could press R on them. R? R? Or is it not? 57 to 60. 57 to 60. Okay, so it looks like it's still keeping track of them together. Or holds one. I'm fairly sure that this has not all been worked out and the GUI is not there yet. But this is great. I really think I like this. And I don't know what more I can add to it other than this is it, and I have no clue what this does yet, and we'll probably have to shoot something to figure it out. And hopefully by then we will have a little more information, maybe even another build with this fleshed out a bit more. Anywho, I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, version 0.200.134. Thank you. Update, blah blah. I'll learn how to talk one day. I'll dig out later.